we are back for another season of Seven Little Johnstons. Can you tease what fans are going to get to see this season?
This season, fans will get to see pretty much a year of our lives from um, Elizabeth and Bryce. I think kind of having some struggles,
Bumps in the roads, relationship
bumps in the roads, to uh, having a baby.
Um,
Um, we had prom with Alex and Emma and Allie. We've did conference Austin.
our little people's conference that we attend every year. Wow, it's been such a long stretch. It's hard to go back and think about all the different milestones we've.
And Trent and I celebrated 5 years of marriage.
Yeah, I forget. We
Yeah.
don't forget about that. Toss that in somewhere along the way.
It's a big year. I feel like a lot has happened. And in the trailer, we saw Elizabeth share about her pregnancy. What was your reaction when you found out you were going to be grandparents?
So it was a surprise to us. And Elizabeth were surprised as well when they found they would be expecting. And I think the biggest shock to Amber and I was not that we were going to be grandparents and a grandbaby. Elizabeth and Bryce waited until she was 22 weeks.
21 weeks.
21 weeks along until she told us to share the news with us. So once we found out, we were excited. We were shocked, and we had some family talks, and we were able to celebrate and get through it. And now, baby here, and we're celebrating. We have a baby here, like right over there. So
That's so fun.
you may hear her.
Well, I was going to ask, how are you liking being grandparents?
So we are Bappa and Lolly.
Yes, we're Bappa and Lolly, and we love the grandparent role. It has been challenging at times just because we all live under the same roof. And it's been a long time since there's been a baby in the house.
18 years since we've had a baby in our home.
So we are, but we're adjusting, and it's exciting for all of us, because we have Jonah at home and Emma and Alex at home, and now Elizabeth and Bryce, and to get to watch this baby grow, and really seeing life through the eyes of a baby, because Alex and Emma were our babies, so they have really never experienced the baby stages and all the different every week is something new, so everybody's really enjoying that.
I think it's great to be able to see your children parents and watch them parent, and Amber and I sit back and watch Elizabeth be a mother. It's been rewarding, as all parents, some of the struggles and the restless nights and sleepless nights. Leighton and Elizabeth and Lolly just came back from her 4-month checkup for 4-month shots. So today's a day.
That was actually going to be one of my next questions is, has Leighton celebrated any new milestones recently? And how does it feel to see Elizabeth grow and thrive as a mother?
So Leighton we have just started eating foods, so cereal and baby foods. She rolled over for the first time last week. And it's exciting for all of us. I mean, when she makes a new sound, when she's holding her head up, she's starting to really, want to sit up, and just all different, the new holidays. We're coming up on Easter, so everybody is preparing for that for Leighton. And
it's been a long time since the Easter Bunny was in our home.
So yeah, I mean, Elizabeth has been great, and and enjoying the moments. I mean, she's growing so fast, like it's crazy.
And then I saw in the trailer that it appeared that you might have had some concerns. Could you share a bit about that when it comes to when you found out Elizabeth was expecting?
Yeah, there was definitely concerns. The concerns were, obviously Elizabeth and Bryce. There were a lot of concerns from me being a mom with health. Elizabeth, didn't have to worry about the genetic
Risk.
concerns or risk as far as double dominance, but in that there's no risk. There's risk with every pregnancy. So, I had to remind Elizabeth that just because you don't have to worry about double dominance doesn't give you a free pass to, not have to worry about prenatal care. And so that really was my big concern and just I think struggle in the beginning was, Elizabeth waited so long to tell us. So we had a lot of catching up to do. And then of course for us, gender is exciting and cool, but really the fun part is finding out if the baby's going to be average or little.
And then both of you are, as you mentioned, are celebrating major milestone, 25 years of marriage. Congrats. That's so amazing. What are your secrets to making your relationship so strong and last for over 2 decades?
Communication. Amber and I have never had it come easy. We often live by the term Jonah, the title, Plan B, and I know there's other for that, but Plan B because things don't ever work out for us the first time around, and we don't give up. We've always had the struggle, but if you show your struggles and your failures, I think that's okay. And that's what we do on our show. Even for Amber and I, or for some of the kids, when viewers are able to see the kids' struggles and failures. But we have the agreement that we'll always show the win. We'll always show the accomplishment at the end. And that's Amber and I's biggest thing is we've just always we're hard headed. We're hard headed. We're bullheaded. We don't take no for an answer. And I mean, communication.
Well, and I think, something that Trent and I have always vowed is that we are a team. And that doesn't mean that everything's perfect and we always agree and it's just, road. But we know that when we do disagree, that we've got to find that meeting ground and that common, how can we work on this together.
Anna now owns her own home. How did it feel to see her achieve that accomplishment? I feel like that's so exciting and especially so young.
So when we kind of came upon the opportunity of a house coming available in our town, which is like very, very few and far between. And we knew that Anna was going to be, her lease was coming up and she needed to be closer to home. She was not doing well being as far away. So I helped with the real estate needs and just all the things to do when buying a house, and Dad helped her with getting, the house adapted for her. And I mean, it's a very proud moment for her, and she's done well. She lives about 3 miles up the road now. And
that goes back to everyone in our family works, working a job or the show.
they work
Honestly,
jobs and
working the job and the show. And most of them, when this home became available, it never hit the market. We found out about it through, and Anna and Amber put their hats on and were able to jump on this property and make the purchase happen. And it back to teaching these kids that you have to work. You have to work hard. You have to stay committed, and the rewards pay off. And a lot of times these rewards pay off expecting it. Anna wanted to move back home, closer to home. She just didn't know when it was going to happen, and that opportunity came available, and everything fell into place.